Hey, welcome to Relentless Positivity Fitness. I'm your host, Joe Martin, and I want to talk about two of the most common questions I get, and they go usually back to back. One, what food should I be eating for a flatter stomach? And then right around there, and what exercise should I do to lose belly fat? My answer to both, squats. I know. You're probably thinking squats for a flat stomach. You crazy. I'm only halfway joking though, so just hear me out on this. So if you're doing endless crunches and sit-ups, it's not going to magically melt away belly fat. Like the old saying goes, you can do side bends and sit-ups, but please don't. Wait, my bad, y'all. Whole different podcast. You can definitely get stronger stomach muscles, but it's not going to get your stomach flatter like you're one with those exercises right there. And despite what some internet gurus might try to sell you, there's no magic food that targets belly fat. Belly fat. It's just not. Truth is, that getting a flatter stomach comes to two key factors: reducing overall body fat and building lean muscle mass. And here's how to approach that. The first thing, focus on compound exercises. These will be moves like squats and hinges, deadlifts, work multiple muscles groups at once. That's what you're looking for. They're going to burn more calories, going to boost your metabolism, and they're far more effective than isolated ab exercises for doing so. And the second one, create a calorie deficit. To lose fat, you're going to need to consume fewer calories than you burn. Fill your plate with whole, minimally, easy for me to say, processed foods to keep you fuller longer, help you feel more satisfied. Three, this one shows up a lot. It's kind of underrated, but be consistent. Results come from doing the basics well day after day, not the quick fixes, not the miracle solutions, steady, sustainable progress. Number four also comes up a lot with me. Don't neglect your strength training. It kind of gets back to those compound exercises we talked about, but building lean muscles increases your body's ability to burn fat even when you're resting. It's like having more money in the bank, gives you more interest. Same deal with this. And number five, stay hydrated and get enough sleep. Are you getting enough sleep? Probably not. I'm not either. Most of us aren't, but that's the goal. Shoot for more. They're often overlooked factors that play a crucial role in fat loss and overall health. Spot reduction it's a myth. You can't just choose where your body loses fat. That would be amazing. You just speak life into it and it just goes. But by lowering your overall body fat percentage through smart training and nutrition, you'll see those changes throughout your body, including your midsection. Not only, but also. Keep it simple, stick to the basics, and trust the process. When we get to talking those, usually what comes up next is it'll go in a different direction, and people wonder, well, should I do a cleanse or a detox to kind of get things started? And I have some good news for you. You don't need to do a detox or a cleanse. So that's it. You don't have to do those. So let's instead focus on simple, sustainable changes. Once again, will get you much better results without the frustration of those quick fix solutions that don't last. Let's talk about detoxes and cleanses a little bit. So I totally get the peel. By the way, it feels like a fresh start. But the truth is, your body already has a built-in detox system. Your liver, kidneys, gut, they kind of do that naturally. That's what they do. Most cleanses just make you lose water weight temporarily, and then once you eat normally again, bang, weight comes right back. So what are we gonna do instead? I like to look at it as a sustainable reset. That's kind of the words I like to use. Seems to work pretty well. And rather than a restrictive detox, I like to recommend a gentle reset that'll help your body naturally cleanse, reduce inflammation, and jumpstart fat loss without extreme measures. Spoiler alert, it's going to sound eerily similar to the things you may have already heard in this very podcast. Number one, hydrate like crazy. Aim for half your body weight in ounces of water per day. That's going to help with digestion, flush out toxins, reduce cravings. By the way, if you're drinking zero water, don't start there. Okay, this is if you've already been drinking water pretty good, you want to bump it up on that. But if you're drinking no water and you try to go half your body weight in ounces, clear your calendar because you're going to be peeing half the day. Just putting that out there, it's TMI, but that's what's going to happen. Bump it up a little more. Drink more than you're doing right now and keep increasing as you go. Once you get to that number, aim for half your body weight in ounces. That's a good goal to shoot for eventually, not right away. We'll get there. Go heavy on the whole foods. Focus on lean proteins, veggies, fruits, healthy fats, whole grains. Your metabolism energy will thank you later. Next one, you're going to reduce processed foods and added sugar in the foods you're eating. Not saying never, just aim for about 80% clean and let yourself enjoy 20% flexibility, brownies, pizzas, all the good stuff, right? That's in your 20%. 80% of the time, you're getting it right. So you don't feel deprived and you can keep going. You're not going to stop, The next one, protein at every meal. That's a great goal right there. This is going to help you stay fuller longer. It's prevent those cravings. It's going to help with the fat loss. That's an easy one to come and work in there if you do the planning. That's the most important part. And then movement, even if it's small. If the workouts are tough to fit in, focus on daily movement, walks, stretching, bodyweight exercise around the house, around the office. stay moving. That's the main thing. And how do you make these consistently easier as you go? I like to start picking 2 to 3 small changes to start with. Don't try to change everything at once. It's too overwhelming. 2 to 3 small things. Start there and be consistent with those and build off of those. The next one, find accountability. Whether it's a friend, a coach, a tracking progress in the app, have someone or something to keep on you, helping track of you, staying on top of you, not staying on top of you, unless you're into that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to help you a ton if you have someone that you have to be accountable to. Accountability is magic. I've heard it said that accountability is a love language. Take that what you will, but I've heard that. Okay, there's a whole TED talk on it. You check it out. It's a good one. Next one, make cooking at home work for you. Cooking more at home is going to be a game changer. If you eat out all the time or eat out a lot, it's not serving you well. Cost wise and calorie wise, it's not serving you. So try meal prepping a few basics: grilled chicken, roasted vegetables, a big salad, so you always have healthy, easy options on hand. And here's the bottom line: you don't need a cleanse. You just need a plan that feels doable for your lifestyle. Start small, be patient with yourself, and as always, focus on progress, not perfection. Hope you got something out of that this day. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week on the Relentless Positive Fitness Podcast.